Hello and welcome to the second video in our series about Storage Fusion Analyze. In the first video we looked at the data collection process using our Windows and Unix scripts against some of our equipment here in our Cambridge labs, and today we're going to be looking at the initial company setup process. So the first thing you're going to see from us will be an email which invites you to join the new company. It will give details of the user ID that you should be using, and it will allow you to set up correct passwords. So that's the first thing that you should see from us. If you forget your password or you have any problems with it, obviously you can use this I forgot my password link at the bottom here to obtain assistance on resetting your password to something that's going to work. Okay, so the first page we land on will be the user summary page here. We can see some details of the company that's been set up here. We can see its name, the date it was created, and the release of SFA that we're looking at, and also the number of runs that we have available to us, the number of analysis points. We can see if we look under the home summary here, we can see we have our downloads, which is where we took our scripts and our user guides from last time. We can also say we have the ability here to manage users. So we can see here we have a single user for this particular company for demo purposes, and it's in the admin group. So admin gives us the ability to add additional users. So we can use this new user button here to add users in for particular groups. So we could be inviting colleagues in from our company, or we could be inviting clients in here from the end user company. An admin user obviously has the ability to add additional users, whereas a user only has the ability to upload process data, and a viewer only has the ability to see the completed analytics. So the first thing we're going to want to do here is we're going to need to set up our regions. Regions are there for geographical purposes, so here we're going to set up a European region, and you can also use them obviously for other logical separations within your company. So you can use them for production and development test. You could use them for gold, silver, bronze tiers of storage, whatever it is that you need to be able to do basically. But here we're using them for a geographical region. Once we've created these regions, we need to add in data centers. So we're going to add in data center 1 here. A data center is obviously the second level tier within that geographical region. Once we have all the data centers and regions that we require added, so we'll just add a second one here. So this is DC2, and we're going to add that into Europe as well. We can go through to the next process. The next part of the process is setting up an analysis point. So obviously we collect data from our storage arrays at a moment in time, and that moment in time, in this case I'm going to be using today's date, could be being used for monthly storage reporting or whatever purpose it is that we're looking at here. So I've got one for November 2014, and I'm going to say that I created that on the 31st of October. So here's our analysis point. Okay, so it's new. We have no messages about it as yet. So now we're going to want to upload some data to associate with this. So we can click on the new upload tab here and browse to the locations where we've actually put the data that we intend to upload. So we're going to add in Brocade, and we're going to add in the NetApp data that we picked up earlier. And we'll click the upload button in here. Once that data has uploaded, then we'll get a message up here confirming that the upload has been successful. We can see a tab across the bottom here which shows us the progress as that upload takes place. It's important while the upload is going that we don't break our web session. Obviously we're using our web session to upload the data into the SAS portal. Once the files have completed, then we get this all files uploaded successfully. We also get confirmation of the files that it's found and uploaded, as well as details about the format handler that it intends to use to process that data. If for some reason there's a problem with the file and it hasn't actually discovered correctly in here and put in the correct format handlers, then we can go down to here to change the format handler type, select from our available drop downs, and then apply using the OK button. So that's it, our file is already in here. If we go to our analysis point now, we can see that it's now pending discovery. So discovery and analysis we will cover off in the next video. We should be looking there also at some of the analytics that are available to us on the options within the product. Thank you for joining me today.